Have you ever Googled, am I in menopause or just perimenopause? And instead of clarity, you just got even more confused. I remember doing that exact search one night, sitting with my laptop and feeling like every answer contradicted the other. It left me more anxious than before. If that's you, you're not alone. And today, we are going to break it down in the simplest way possible. No medical jargons, no overwhelming charts, just real talk. Welcome to Neuron Zen, a space where we have honest conversations about women's health. If you are navigating the messy middle of hormonal changes, this video is for you. Think of perimenopause as a yellow traffic light. You are not at menopause yet, but things are changing. It usually begins in your 40s, sometimes even in your 30s. Periods become unpredictable and symptoms start showing up. Hot flashes, mood swings, brain fog, bone pains, even skin issues, tinnitus, and even our hair changes that no one ever warned us about. Here's my personal truth. When I skipped periods for 5 months straight, I thought I had crossed into menopause. I even joked about finally being done with it all. But my doctor gently reminded me that was still perimenopause. It wasn't until I had gone on an entire year without a period that I officially entered menopause. That roller coaster where you think you have arrived only to have your cycle come back is exactly what makes perimenopause so confusing. And what most people don't tell you is this: the symptoms don't follow a neat timeline. They overlap, they disappear, they return. It's unpredictable. And yes, it is frustrating. But knowing this upfront can take away some of the fear. Here's something that blew my mind. Menopause is actually just one day. It's the 12-month mark after your last period. That's it. Not years and years, just a milestone. The real journey is everything before and after. This is where a lot of the confusion happens. We say, I'm in menopause, when we might actually still be in the transition. And that's okay. We have been given so little language to talk about it. But now that you know, you can start to see menopause less as a foggy label and more as a checkpoint, a marker on your journey. So, what happens next? Life after menopause. Post-menopause is everything after that 1 year mark. For many women, the good news is that the roller coaster of symptoms starts to settle. But here's the flip side. Health risks like heart diseases, bone loss can increase, which means lifestyle choices, nutrition, movement, self-care becomes more important than ever. But here's something the media rarely covers: the emotional shift. Many women describe postmenopause as a brand new chapter. Less about symptoms, more about reclaiming energy, setting boundaries, rediscovering identity. It's not just the end of something, it's the beginning of a different kind of power. So here's the truth. These stages aren't rigid boxes. They are more like overlapping waves. You might ride on one wave and suddenly you find yourself caught in another. And while understanding the stages won't magically make the journey easy, it will make it less scary. Because when you know where you are, you can make better choices for your body, for your health, and for your peace of mind. Now, I want to hear from you. Which stage do you think you are in right now? Drop it in the comments because your story might just help another woman feel less alone. And if this conversation resonated with you, hit subscribe. Here on Neuron Zen, we are building a space where women's health is talked about with honesty, without stigma, and with compassion. And before you go, here's something to ponder. Menopause isn't just an ending, it's also an invitation to care for yourself in ways you may have put off for years, to redefine what vitality, identity, and womanhood mean to you on your own terms. Don't miss next week's episode. We are unpacking hormone replacement therapy, the good, the bad, and the myths that keep women confused. Morning sun.